Hey, beautiful souls. I pray that you all are having a blessed day so far. So in today's video, you guys, we are making some pumpkin seasoned rice with saltfish and stew fried salmon. The fried salmon is the pack of salmon that you guys would have saw if you are keeping up with the videos from ShopRite. It already came pre-fried and I just sauced it up and so good, y'all. So good. This meal was requested by my mama. So here I am with the pumpkin for the pumpkin seasoned rice with saltfish. I'm just prepping the pumpkin, you guys, cutting it into bite-sized pieces. That's it, that's all. Then we're gonna set that in a pot of boiling water. Okay? And that's it with the pumpkin for now. And then here's the saltfish, and the saltfish is gonna go in boiling water. We want to take some of that salt out. All right, so that's the water over there, and that's all we're doing is boiling it to remove some of that salt. And then I'm going to prepare some carrots for the rice, and we're gonna, cut up the carrots, not bite-sized, a little smaller than bite-size. That's going in the rice. Gonna set that to the side. Now we're gonna strain our pumpkin. You wanna cook it till they're just tender, not too soft. Okay, soft enough that if you use a fork, you can mash it, but it still gives a little resistance. That's what you want. Put half of the pumpkin to the side, and the other, put a third of the pumpkin in some water and smash it, because that's gonna go back into the pumpkin rice. And then here I'm gonna prep some onion, some scotch bonnet, and tomato. Just gonna chop those up. Yeah, my mother loved this meal. She thought it was so good. Then I have an array of bell peppers. We're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing. We're gonna give that a nice chop. All right, so in this pot, we're gonna start getting our pumpkin seasoned rice with saltfish together, adding in our vegetables, our onions, tomatoes, carrots, peppers, scotch bonnet. Add all of that in. Go ahead and clean your rice. We're going to add some thyme to the pot. We're going to add some minced garlic, some sazon tropical, which is our favorite seasoning in this house now, ground black pepper, and the little bit of saltfish that I went ahead and shredded up. You're going to go ahead and saute that, and then you're going to add your rice back to that and give it a nice good mix. Now you're going to add the water that had the smashed pumpkin in it, some coconut milk, 1 whole can of coconut milk, and you're going to add the rest of the pumpkin that you didn't smash. Add some more water just to, cover the rice enough so that it cooks properly. Add some scallions. Let that water dry out a bit. And then you're going to go ahead and cover it with foil. Let that cook on low for about 20 minutes. And then another pot, we're going to add some red onions, some peppers, tomato, minced garlic, cilantro, and thyme, and some oil on medium heat. Saute that up just a bit. Right, you're going to add some seasonings. Add the seasoning salt, black pepper, ground ginger, oregano. I'm going to go ahead and saute that up. And then I went ahead and mixed some tomato paste and water, and we're adding that. You can also do ketchup, but I prefer the tomato paste and water. Add some soy sauce, some allspice. Give that a good mix. And then all you're going to do is go ahead and add in your already cooked fish. And you could do this with canned fish, canned salmon, canned mackerel, sardines. You could do it with whatever kind of fish you have available. You could do this with shrimp. It's going to come out delicious. You could do it with chicken. Any kind of protein, and it's going to be good. All right, now we're checking on the rice. It's been 20 minutes. And let me tell you something. This rice came out so good. When Mama tasted, she said, that's real good. I said, listen, all right. I really want to make this good for Mama. She has to approve. The rice came out perfect. When I used to make rice, it used to be really hit or miss. Sometimes it would come out too soft, too crunchy, but after my last job working in a professional kitchen, I got it down pack now. I got it down pack. All right, and now we're just plating. Now it's time to plate up, adding our pumpkin seasoned rice with saltfish, adding our stew, salmon. Oh, so good, y'all. The flavors, the aroma, everything just melt together so very well. You could taste the sweetness and the coconut milk from the pumpkin, from the coconut. You can just taste all the allspice, the little bit of saltfish added the nice little fishy, in a good way, taste to the rice. Brought out some really good flavor in the rice. And then the stewed fish, you have the tomato paste, the peppers, the onions, the thyme, the oregano, allspice. Everything just went so well together. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Pray that you enjoyed the video. Love you guys. God bless and peace.